All right, so plan for this is to do a quick explanation of how to do textures and textures and like decals, which are like another way to do textures and whatnot. Okay, so first, some general tips. And I've seen this a couple times, especially with more complex assemblies that people are making. Just in general, if you're going to change something about an assembly, open up the part file and make the change in the part file, not in the assembly. Okay, it will let you like make changes and like sketch on something in the assembly. Like that's how we do sketches. And then once you're sketching, then you make a rectangle and then you cut extrude and do all that. That is going to end in misery. That is not how to do things. It will break things and it will cause you issues. So don't do that. Okay. If you need to make a change, right click on the part, right click. Please don't break. Okay. Okay. Right click on the part and do open. And then in the part file, make your changes. Okay. This goes for changing colors as well. The best way to change the appearance, color, texture, there's a lot of really good built-in textures that you can use, is, well, let me just make a something to work on here. Okay, so you're going to want to change the drop down that says default. Default is the best place to get a different appearance. It has tons of different colors and materials and patterns and that sort of thing. Don't change the one for generic. It will change the appearance some of the time, but this is more for other sort of the physical characteristics and, having the computer calculate weight and calculate, stress resistance and that sort of thing. That's not what you want. You want to just change the appearance. If you want to change the appearance of just one face or, even a part of something, you can, the best way to do that is to right click on that face and go to properties, and you get the drop down with the same options. It doesn't have the thumbnail of what it looks like, but it's still the same list and will change the individual shape. That's not a good, unfortunately the patterns don't scale. This is only like a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and this pattern of diamond plate is scaled for real sizes. But either way, that's how you can change one individual shape. Okay. If you want to do something more complex, like if you're making a smartphone for your individual office supply original part thing, you can use a decal, which I'll just make a quick smartphone here. Let's go 3 wide by 6 tall. Finish sketch, extrude it 1/2 inch. And how about let's do a inset or an offset for some screen action like that. And we can cut extrude. Cut that by 0.02. Not 0.2, 0.02. Then maybe a fillet around the edge. This up. There we go. Okay. And let's change the overall color, something a little more cell phone-ish. That's close enough. Okay. And so to get a nice clean surface or face, you can find any image and turn it into a sort of what's called a decal. If you find that image and save it to your computer. Okay, I found this home screen. You can start a sketch on a surface, go to image, find that image, which is in downloads. No, yep, there we go, downloads. And snap it to some corners. You actually might not want to if you, the scaling is kind of weird if you don't get it exactly right, but we'll see. Let's see if I can get that to there, and that to there. It's suboptimal. Then finish sketch and use decal. Okay, what image do you want to decal? You want to decal the only image. What face do you want to decal it onto? The face it's on, and hit OK. And now that picture is part of your part file. Okay, it's its own part feature. It's a thing. It's real. It will transfer over when you bring it into an assembly. Let's see if what happens if I save this. Let's go up, up, up. Yeah. Start. Save. Okay, and if I have that one, I should be able to place. And it's going to be in. Hang on a second, folks. Almost done. And there you go. Okay, there's a smartphone in your assembly. Okay, and you can do that for any sort of image, even if it's like a texture, you want your own custom texture, you can make that a decal to add realism to your part files. Okay, key takeaways: make changes in the part file, not in the assembly. Change textures or colors with the generic drop down. Change individual faces, and decals can work that way. They also can wrap. Like if I switch this to wrap to face, is that going to go around the outside? No. I guess it just goes up. Shouldn't do that. Strange. Okay. Either way, there you go. That's how you do textures. Good luck.